Fatima from the USA.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, Sister Fatima?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Hope you and your family is good.
By the grace of Allah, alhamdulillah. How can I help you?
I have a question about if a wife and husband, they both work and they have a joint account, and my question is, if all the investments and all the income is in a joint account, then how is the wealth distributed in case either of them passes away?
Well, this is a very interesting and a tricky question. Why? Because the Almighty Allah stated in Surah An-Nisa, وَلَكُمْ نِصْفُ أَزْوَاجُكُمْ وَلَكُمْ نِصْفُ مَا تَرَكَ أَزْوَاجُكُمْ إِن لَّمْ يَكُن لَّهُنَّ وَلَدٌ وَلَهُنَّ الرُّبُعُ مِمَّا تَرَكْتُمْ إِن لَّمْ يَكُن لَّكُمْ وَلَدٌ. Which means, in case that the husband dies, the wife has a share which is 1/4 of the inheritance. After settling his debt, paying off the loans, and also settling the wasiyah. Among the debt, what he owes the wife as far as, watch this, dowry. Many people, they don't pay the dowry all at once, or they don't pay it at all. At the time of the marriage, they say dowry is 1 million. It's deferred. This 1 million is a loan, is a debt, that the wife deserves this money once the husband possesses the amount. But most people don't do that. The wife is shy to ask. The husband is negligent and says, you know, we're husband and wife, my money is her money. That is not true. And that's why when the husband dies, Sister Fatima, before we touch his wealth, before we give the wife her quarter and the son 1/2 or whatever, we say you need to settle his debt. The wife would say, well, he owes me the dowry. How much is it? A couple 100,000. Here it is. Bismillah. What if the couple 100,000 encompass all his wealth? No problem. But we need to settle his debt first. Whether the loan or the debt that he owes people who are not related or relatives, including the wife. Afterward, the remaining balance will be divided. Watch this. When a husband and wife chipped in and bought a house, this house is in both their names, 50-50. So the part which will be eligible for inheritance is his share, which is only 50%. But 50% of the house, she paid for it. That is hers. Whether she actually paid for it, or he said, honey, the house is between you and I, or I write the house entirely in your name. So in his life, he gave his wife the house. So this house now is not subject for inheritance. I hope this, information that I'm sharing with you right now is clear, and I'm explaining in detail. So if the house or the property, the husband willingly wrote it in his wife's name and he gave it to her in his life, this is out of the inheritance, and the wife will get to inherit from the remaining balance. If the house, why I keep saying the house? Because the house is very costly, a couple $1 million, $5 million. It was purchased from a joint account. I chipped in as much as chipped in. So 50% of the house is for the wife. This is out of the inheritance. The inheritance, respected sister, is concerning the money which he possessed, which is his. And that's why there is a little problem with the joint account, where I don't know where is my money, where is her money. Things like that should be clear. In case of death, in case of separation, we go by the Islamic ruling, which is Allah says, وَلَكُمْ نِصْفُ مَا تَرَكَ أَزْوَاجُكُمْ إِن لَّمْ يَكُن لَّهُنَّ وَلَدٌ تَرَكَ أَزْوَاجُكُمْ. What did he leave? She left a lot of money, but this money is in both our names. How much is hers? We don't know. That is not right. It is okay to keep a joint account for both of you for daily expenses and so on. But your earning, your inheritance, your own positions, I suggest you keep it in a personal account. Likewise, his. So this way, in case of death, or God forbid, in case of separation, everybody knows what is my position. So that we will go about it according to the Islamic law in this regard. Barakallahu fikum, Sister Fatima. I hope the message is clear. Assalamu alaikum.